Hey guys, Shane here, and today I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to cover Anstrex, which is a push notification spy tool. And in this video, you're going to see the benefits of using a spy tool if you want to get involved in buying push traffic. Push traffic is extremely cheap, it's really easy to set up, but there are a number of things that you really need to get right if you want to have success. And Anstrex allows you to do that from the outset. So I'm just on the site here. It also offers a native advertising spy tool, which covers all the different countries. There's lots of benefits of using spy tools if you're running native or push notifications. And in particular, in push notifications, it allows you to start off with using other people's winning campaigns, so you're not wasting your money or burning your money from the outset. So just in terms of the pricing, it's 124 per month for both the push and native. Push only is 79.99 and native only is 59.99. So I currently have the push and native, which what it does is it gives you access to the spy tool for 15 push notification ad networks, push ads from 92 countries. So no matter what country you're looking to advertise in, there's likely data in here, or some advertisers that you can spy on. What else? So 27 native ad networks. So they have all of the main ad networks that you can see, the likes of Taboola, Outbrain, Rev Content. You've probably heard of many of these. There's also from the push, it has it has Mega Push, which is massive. You've got Rich Push, Propeller Ads, which is the one I mostly use. But there are lots of push notification networks out there. Some are much bigger than others, and this will allow you to see what advertisers are doing or what affiliates are doing on different platforms. Then there's so there's also one of the really cool features to this is you can find what's working and download existing campaigns, including ripping landing pages and changing them around, making them your own. But this allows you to integrate really easily. And I'll just jump over into the platform. So I'm just logged into so if you've got both sides of the Anstrex, you'll be able to use the push and the native. So I'm just currently here on the push side of the campaign of the platform. So when you're in the platform, you can quickly see here what you actually can get, and there's a ton of information here. One thing to note is with push notifications, some of the platforms have rolled out numerous changes recently, which means that data that might have been back in that relevant back in March, April may no longer be relevant in terms of getting ads approved. So, for example, Propeller Ads pushed out a new update to their policy, which means that certain elements that previously got approved in ad campaigns may no longer get approved, which is fine. It just means that the space is a little different to how it used to be, and you need to be careful with what creative you're uploading. So in terms of what you can actually do here, as I said, you can look at the different ad networks. For example, Propeller Ads, one of the bigger ones, you can see also Mega Push, a lot of campaigns that they have for Mega Push too, and then some of these other ones are quite small. That Push is a good one, and Zero Park also. So for this example, just going to jump into Propeller Ads, and we're going to let's look at some of the other features here. So we can select the country if we want. So we can look at the different countries where there's campaigns running, actively running. We can look at the platform, whether we want to look at tablet, Android, desktop, etc. So push notifications can be sent out by both mobile and desktop. They perform really well on mobile, and excuse me, and that's worth testing. So you can also filter by language. Then in terms of affiliate network, so if there's only a certain affiliate network that you are in, you may just want to use that. So for example, if you're only part of Max Bounty, you might want to load up Max Bounty, and what this will allow you to see is what are other affiliates who are running on Propeller Ads, who are in the Max Bounty network. What are they running? And you can quickly see here. Here's some campaigns straight away. There's a so dating is one of the top verticals on that's been pushed on push notifications, and you can see here's a quick example. Meet local singles, join free. This is running on Propeller Ads, Max Bounty campaign, and it's running in Australia. So you can see there it's running in Australia, and then there's lots of other examples here. Here's another one. The Propeller Ads, you've got Max Bounty, and this one's running in the US. And this is just a keto bottle free trial campaign. Lots of them on the Max Bounty platform. And what you can do is you can click into this particular campaign, and you can have a look at more of the details here. So like we can look at you click into the statistics, see how long it's been running, look at the rank, the bid history. You can look at the creatives. So this advertiser is running multiple different creatives here. You can see they had a keto campaign here on Max Bounty under Propeller again, and promoting to the US. Here's a different keto ad that they were also running. Let's see what else. So the landing pages, in terms of this is the landing page that they're using. You can download and deploy it yourself. So if this was a really strong affiliate campaign, had been running for some time, you would be able to just quickly download it. But this looks like it's the direct offer from Max Bounty, if I'm not mistaken. So it looks like they're sending the user straight to the offer. Then next you can see that this has been run across both Mega Push and Propeller Ads. So 25% of the traffic they're seeing is on Mega Push, 75 on Propeller Ads. And why is this data so useful? Well, it's simple, because it means that you can go into your Max Bounty campaign. If this was something that was performing really well, you could pull the link for your own affiliate link, download these kind of campaigns, and build out your own, as well as using what they have here as a base. But we don't want to do that, because there's lots of other things that we can first of all do. So you can also look at by tracker, if you're using volume, or you're using Prosper 202, CPV Lab, Binom, BMob, etc. And for this I'm going to change. You can change the filters here, so this shows the number of days that this campaign has actually been running. If we have a campaign that's been running for quite some time, it's a good indication that someone who's running on Propeller Ads using Max Bounty is making money, because affiliates aren't going to run a campaign for days at a time if they're not making sales, right? So let's increase this a bit more. So we'll put this up to 4 days running. Okay, this is good. Right, so we've changed this to 4 days running. If we want, we can change around the ad strength and the gravity, and that's essentially an indication of how well the campaign has taken off, or how well it's doing. And you can see part of it's around recency, the other part is around the number of days and the activity that the ad is actually getting. So let's just jump over, and here's a good offer that you'll be able to find on Max Bounty. And if you look here, it's been running from the date first seen, date last seen was the 5th. Today, as I record this, it's the 12th, so looks like this may no longer be running. So the advertiser may not have, or may not have been profitable for that entire period. This particular ad has been running from the 5th until the 12th. Not really sure register. I'm not really sure what this one's about, but it's running in Spain. It's on Max Bounty. It could be some type of dating offer. So we'll just click into it so you can see. And still don't really know what it is, but either way, this is a campaign that you could run if you do a bit more digging, and you can continue to look through this advertiser's ads. What you could do is go over to Max Bounty and launch this campaign yourself. Pretty straightforward, guys. So let's go down and find some more. Okay, so that seems to be, they seem to be all of the campaigns that are currently running under this particular setting. So let's just remove Max Bounty for a minute. And what we can also do here, guys, is we can search for a specific term. So if we want to go if you want to search for crypto, you can see, are there any affiliates who are running crypto type campaigns? What this will allow you to do is obviously see when did the campaign start. Here's one started on the 7th of May, and the date last seen was today, the 12th. And this is a guarantee. Okay, so they've got a picture of Conor McGregor. This is being promoted in Malta, and it's guaranteed 354 every hour. Makes 6,856 per month to quit your work. It's running on Propeller Ads, running on tablet, Android tablet. Guys, this is a campaign you could potentially test and run. Here's the, let's have a look if we're able to get to the landing page. Yeah, so crypto market news is the landing page, and you'll be able to see this is a very straightforward crypto affiliate offer. These crypto offers typically pay out anywhere up to 400 euro. So hence why people like to promote them. So this looks like it is going straight to the affiliate offer. And let's have a look to see what we can figure out. So they have multiple ads here. Look at this one here. This one is running in Finland, and I would imagine it's the exact same type of campaign. They're trying to use a missed call in this particular one on Zero Park. This one's been running for a long time across a lot of countries, guys. This could be potentially be a really good campaign on desktop and mobile, Android and tablet. So they're running it everywhere pretty much. This is the one that we were looking at. So you can see this particular advertiser is likely making a lot of money from this campaign. Otherwise, they wouldn't be running it for so long. And they've got multiple campaigns targeting this particular crypto offer. Let's go up and see what else we can figure out. So you can look at the landing pages that they're running. So they're testing multiple different offers by the looks of it. They could all, so there's Bitcoin Evolution as well. That's another affiliate, crypto affiliate campaign. Here's a Netflix. Not sure what that one is. That could just be a default for not being in the right country. Here's another Bitcoin Evolution. So they're testing multiple Bitcoin offers to see what works, what doesn't. Let's go into the ad networks. So these ads are running across Zero Park, they're running across AdsKeeper, Propeller Ads, and Mega Push. So you can see the breakdown of percentages here. Propeller Ads, Mega Push, and Zero Park are the main ones, and the split of devices in terms of where's the majority of this traffic share, and it's Android mobile, Android, tablet. Okay, then go to geo, and you can see the top geos here. SG, which is Singapore, GB, UK, and then multiple other countries that these are actually been running across. So guys, you could easily take one of the Bitcoin offers, whether it's from Max Bounty or any other Bitcoin offer on, for example, if we take Offer Vault, jump over to Offer Vault and have a quick look, and let's type in Bitcoin. So here's some sponsored listings, and some of these are paying a lot of money, as you can see, 700, 650. So let's just go down to the non-sponsored ones for a minute, and we can have a look. So here's Bitcoin Revolution, $750. So as you can see, guys, these offers pay a lot. Spain, GB, Singapore, Bitcoin Profit 650 a lead. So you can easily sign up to these affiliate networks or sign into the affiliate network that you're potentially in. If you're in Max Bounty, for example, you can easily get this offer. Peerfly have them. All of the a lot of the affiliate networks will have a Bitcoin related offer that you can promote. Let's just jump back here. So now that we're actually here, you can also download the imagery if you wanted. If this was a campaign you wanted to run, which means that you can just use that to advertise on somewhere like Propeller Ads. Very straightforward, guys. There's nothing really to it. You can look through the URL change as well to see what the redirects look like. But this is a good type of campaign that you could promote. And it definitely is getting traction from what you can see in Anstrex push. It's going straight to the offer, so there is potential to test pushing this to a landing page, and that's something you're going to need to test. Here's another one that's 10,000 free demo, start free. It's a Forex binary. Again, these kind of offers make a lot of money, which means that you can test quite a bit on push to get someone over to sign up and deposit. These typically have a minimum deposit amount of over €200, so hence why they pay out so much. But it's worth knowing that this, according to Anstrex Push, this has been running for some time, and it's something that you could obviously easily go ahead and push yourself. So you can download any of the imagery if you wanted, but you should also look at create your own. That'll be a lot easier, or that's also good to understand if you can improve upon what they have here. So I'm just going to jump over to Propeller Ads here. And show you quickly. So let's create a campaign. Right, so when you get into Propeller Ads, so Propeller Ads is where you can, as we saw back in the last screen, some of these listings are being pushed through Propeller Ads. So if you wanted to push this Bitcoin type offer, you can download the creative. You could you could create different versions of it, and what you do is you'll just be like crypto, name the campaign, GB, say. So we're going to run this in the UK, and so crypto GB Peller / and then we'll just put in Max Bounty. And what we're going to be running is push notifications. You'll see over on the right the total traffic available is going to change. Okay, so plenty of traffic here, but this is also gives you an indication of what bids you need to input into the system, and you can see them change massively here. In order to get a lot of clicks, obviously you're gonna need to slightly up your bids. So frequency cap is quite important, once for every 24 hours. And this is where it gets interesting. You can start to test your imagery. Essentially, if you wanted, a good starting point are these here. You have everything you need to test or to use as a starting point. You can reword them, and you can build out your creative pretty easily. Then, excuse me. Then we have the images. So what you'd be uploading here is this type of image here plus this here. And as I said, you can easily just right click, save image as, and you could upload this image into this campaign. Or what you should be doing is testing to see how you can improve these, especially the title, description, and then coming down here, you can say if you want all traffic include traffic broker. You can have premium traffic only. Then high, medium, low. I typically start on medium. And then this is where things really change, is when we put in the country. So you can see the graph on the right now completely changes in terms of the number of clicks that you can get. And you can see there are a lot of clicks available for you to get. One thing to note is with Propeller Ads, based on your budget, you're going to find the volume. You'll be able to get a lot more volume away when you have about $500 in your account. So if we're going to start this campaign on a 1 cent bid, for example, and you can see what that looks like here in terms of estimated number of clicks. So then we can go down here to our advertising budget, and you can you can start on 20 a day or 10 a day, whatever suits your budget. But what you should be using here is you should be using a tracker. So when you go back up to the target URL, this is where you need to put in your tracking so that you can get a lot of information. You do get a lot of information within Propeller itself, and you can exclude different zone IDs, etc., to improve your campaign, which I'm not going to go into in this. You can also do campaign schedule. For example, some campaigns you may not want to target people throughout the night. Actually, a lot of the push notifications won't go out at night. But there's certain times that you're not going to want the push notifications, just based on data. And then in terms of browser, so this is all the data that you'll pull in, and over time build a picture of what zones you want to exclude, if there's certain ISPs you don't want, whether you only want to target people on Wi-Fi, which is a good one. You want everything to load pretty quickly and have a really smooth journey for the customer. And then what you can do is you click I declare and guarantee that my campaign meets the quality guidelines. Really do read the quality guidelines. There's a lot of new rules, as I said, on Propeller Ads, and that's going to be so important for you to read. Specifications and design, you can see here description 40 characters, title 30. Here's the sizes, no animation allowed, and then it goes into the prohibited content. I would advise you to read this before you set up campaigns. Things that you may find through the spy tools previously may not be allowed to run post the 6th of May. on Propeller Ads, but you might find them, you'll likely get away with them on the likes of Mega Push or some of the other smaller providers. But that's pretty much it, guys. This is Anstrex, and this is the power of being able to use it. There's so much potential. You can enter any term that you want in here and have a play around it. You can also use it, as I said, to spy on what affiliates are doing on the platform that you're running, so that you can go take that offer and test. So the biggest key to success with push notifications is just test, 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 test. Consistently test. The more you test, the more data you get, and the more activation, um, the more new customers you'll acquire for the affiliate network, and that obviously will allow you to continue to do other tests. And what you'll find is that there may be up to say 5 or 6 campaigns that you run that could be losers, but the 7th or 8th campaign could have a 800, 900% ROI. So that's the main thing that you're going to find with Propeller Ads. You need to Propeller and Push is you're going to need to test a lot. Not all campaigns are going to lead to winners, but you'll get lots of data which will allow you to improve and get to those campaigns that hit the 800% ROIs, etc. And if you're pushing, say, crypto type campaigns, obviously they have very high payouts, which means that you've got a lot of room to play with, and I guess the affiliates that you're up against are going to be spending up to say $700 to get one customer in, because they're getting that payout out. They're getting that payout back. So that's just something. If you're going to go into something like crypto, that's something to be aware of. It will take a bit of money to play in this game, whereas it's you may get new signups for the affiliate network after $10, or it could be $20. Sometimes it could be 200, 500, and sometimes it may take up to 700 before you get the new customers. But it's important to exclude the zone IDs. Like I said, that will give you your advantage in terms of cut quickly and spend against what's actually working, where the zone IDs have high CTRs, etc., and are showing a good propensity to drive new customers for the affiliate network that you're in. Cool. So that's pretty much it. Okay, if you've got any questions, please post them down below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll be coming out with a lot more content, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next video.